Hey beautifuls! So today I'm giving you guys a prom redo kind of tutorial. The reason I'm calling it redo is because you guys know my senior prom, well, I think I kind of briefly mentioned in like one of my what's in my purse videos or something, it was not the greatest experience for me because I look back and I hated my dress, I hated my hair, I hated my makeup, I hated everything about it. Same with my, wasn't really my junior prom, it was David's senior prom the year before. I also hated my hair and my dress and everything. Well, I didn't hate my dress, I hated my hair. I tried so hard my senior year. I was like, I'm gonna get the dress, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna look sexy, I'm gonna look nice, and I just look like merp. I'm just gonna take it out and show you guys briefly. Oh my goodness, this is like one of the worst things ever. Okay, so this is my prom picture. As you guys can see, I think I was a lot bigger back then, to be honest with you guys. That's when I was a little bit bigger. I wore a straight dress. I had things in my boobs because I didn't have anywhere to put them. And my hair, you guys probably can't even really tell because the lighting is bad, but my hair was basically curly, stuck to my head with this hair clip in it. That's it. While David looked, I straightened his hair and he looked handsome, but I looked absolutely terrible. Ever since then, my children will not see that picture. My children's proms hopefully will be flawless because I looked absolutely terrible, and I still will believe that to this day. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But we move on from that. So this is kind of like my prom redo tutorial, also a tutorial also to show you guys how I used my new bed head deep waver I got for Easter from my mom and my grandpa. So thank you so much. Again, I absolutely love it. It's a lot for me to get used to. My hand actually hurts because I just did my hair for you guys today. I show you guys how I would redo my prom and my hair and everything to, if I could go back in time, this is what I would do. And to give you guys a good idea of how to use a deep waver if you are interested in purchasing one, because they are they're not really pricey, but I feel like a lot of people don't really use them because they are a little bit time consuming because you have to clamp it, and it's not like you can just run your hair through it, but I think I explained that tutorial. So enough of my blabbling, here's the tutorial. Hey guys, so I'm going to start off this tutorial. I'm actually going to talk through it because number one, voiceover is very annoying and I like talking, so we're gonna do this. First thing I'm gonna do before I even, do the deep waver thing is I'm gonna brush out my hair. I just took my hair out, so it's gonna be knotted and it's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. And it hurts. What you're gonna need to do this look is you're going to need a comb and a hairbrush, obviously, for your hair. A heat protectant of some kind if you're gonna use any hot tool, if anything, if you don't have hairspray or mousse, heat protectant. And of course some hair clips. I have one right here and then I have one right here to separate my hair. So first off, I'm just going to start by putting in the heat protectant. Products I use and everything will be on my blog. I explained in the intro that this is how I would do my hair if I can go back in time and redo my prom, because both proms I went to, I flip my hair over because this is a serum kind of protector. I kind of like the idea of having a spray protectant better, so if you are looking to get a heat protectant, please, maybe you want to get a spray because the serums are very heavy on your hair. Now that I've got the protectant all through my hair pretty even, I'm just going to separate it right from my eyebrows, like how I always section my hair. If you guys have not seen enough of my tutorials by now, this is kind of how I do it. On the top of my head. Take my bottom half right here. So this is my second time using this deep waver ever since I've got it. This is what it looks like if you guys are wondering. I have it on the highest setting because I noticed when it was on the middle setting it wasn't really doing that much to my hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a section that's about this big, about this wide. You see the wideness right there. We don't want to go like little sections like if you were straightening your hair or curling it. You want to kind of do big ones so that you can get all the hair in there. So I'm just going to leave it in there for about 10 seconds and then move down to the next section. So, well, there's a lot of heat there, but as you guys can see the wave, and it's burning because of the heat protectant. Don't worry, my hair's not burning. This is kind of bad. Oh well. My hair fries off, you guys know why. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom. I'm going to kind of just leave it the way it is, because when I curl, I noticed when I did the end of the ends of my hair. It came out kind of weird when I waved it the first time. So there is my first wave right there, and then basically you're just going to keep doing that throughout your entire head. So this is what my first layer of hair looks like after I took the deep waver through it. Basically what I did is I took the waver and I just clamped it down on one piece of hair for 10 seconds, and then I lifted it up and went down to the next knot. As you guys can see, it makes loops, so if I clamped it, like as you guys can see this loop right here, I clamped it right here, I will move it to the next the end of it to the next end of where it kind of clamped down, and then I'll just keep going down my hair in that kind of a way, if you guys know what I'm saying. And then like I do with all my tutorials, I take hairspray. I'm using my Garnier Fructis one. This is the Full Control Anti-Humidity hairspray. I don't know if it really is anti-humidity because it hasn't really gotten hot here yet. It's gotten warmer, but we'll put this to the test today, okay? Because today's supposed to be like 70 degrees. So I'm just going to spray it. Just briefly. I don't want to do too much in my hair. So now that I'm done with this layer, I'm just going to throw it to the back as I always do. And I'm going to take a hair clip. Now you can use a big hair clip for this or a small hair clip, because since this is just the first layer of hair, it's not really going to be that big. So I'm just going to use a big one anyway, because as I keep doing layers, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Down my next section. Also, if you guys want me to do like a review on the deep waver that I got, please do let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to do it. You guys can see I'm going to take my next part, starting from the crown of my hair, sort of going back and meeting, having my fingers meet behind and separating my hair, which I hate parting my hair. I think it's one of the things about being a girl I hate parting it. Because I have a lot of hair and it can be kind of difficult. But I love my hair, so it's okay. About this thickness right here, it could be a little bit thicker than that. I don't really think it matters. I just wouldn't recommend doing small, extremely small sections of hair because it will take you longer to do with the deep waver. I'm going to take my waver and I'm just going to go up to the closest part of my head and just scrunch it down for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to lift up, as you guys can see, and you see where that notch is. I'm just going to go to the next one and do that again. That is what your wave should look like. So I'm going to do this section now, come back and show you guys how I do the top. So now that I'm done with the second layer, I'm going to do the same thing as I did with my first layer. I'm just going to run my fingers through it briefly. I'm not really going to, take time and go through it, make it more of a mess than it is, but yeah, this is what it looks like. And then taking the hairspray again just to kind of secure it. I've always been kind of paranoid with hairspray when I do my hair with any kind of hot tool, because when I was younger, especially for David's senior prom, this was like 4 years ago, but not even 4 years ago, like 3 years ago, I wanted to curl my hair all nice, and my hair would not curl with a curling iron at all, no matter how much hairspray I put in it or whatever. So I've kind of been very anal with hairspray. Bad word to use, but that's just the truth of the matter. And I'm just going to take out the hair clip in the back and move all the hair to the back. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm taking out my last layer of hair. I'm trying to roughly find my part, which, ooh, I actually found it. That's very rare when I do that. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just making sure that all my bangs are on the sides they're supposed to be on, and then I'm just going to take my Conair comb. Woo! I'm going to take my comb and I'm going to run it just down the rest of my part so that I have a nice straight part going down. I like to find my part always, no matter what hot tool I'm using, just like with everything else. And then I'm just going to brush out the layers again. This one is going to be not that hard because it's the last layer and there's not that much hair, which is a good thing. Oh god, I hate it when my hair is knotted. Take my bangs, which are right here, as you guys can see, they have a nice little curl to them. Probably wonder in a lot of my hair tutorials why I straighten my bangs, and this is basically the reason why. A small little hair clip, one of the last few that I have left, and just pin back my bangs. And now I'm going to start with the last layer. I will say for you guys that as if you get a waiver, you have a waiver, you do know it gets easier the more that you do it. This is just my second time and I'm not used to clamping it and it hurts. It hurts a lot. My hand like carpal tunnel, ow. I think I already have carpal tunnel from all my years being on my Mac and stuff like that constantly, so, and on a computer in general, so this isn't really helping it. This is the last layer of my hair, and finally I'm just going to do my steps one more time just to kind of break up my hair a little bit, because even though it is prom and everyone's going to have their hair done and, you know, wearing their tuxes and their dresses and everything, I don't want to make it look like I spent hours doing my hair and that it just kind of naturally happened this way, because, you know, I mean, don't we all wish we could have the power to snap our fingers and our hair would be perfect like that, you know? To run the hairspray through, take out the hair in the back, and I'm not putting anything else in the back because this is my final layer of hair. My hand really hurts right now from this deep waver, I will say right now. And this is what my hair looks like in the back with the waver. So that is what it looks like, and now I'm just going to do my bangs. I've debated kind of when it came to this tutorial if I should straighten them or if I should wave them, but for this tutorial I think I'm just going to wave them. I don't think that really worked too well. Oh my goodness, I don't think that worked at all, but then again, oh, maybe it did. Maybe it did. It kind of blended a little bit. I actually don't like it like that. So, you know what? Sand Problems actually was not Sand Problems this time. I'm just going to hairspray my bangs because I kind of want to leave them this way. But you could definitely do other things with this type of hair, with this wavy hair. You could wear it half up. You could put your whole hair up and have some pieces hanging out. I know a lot of girls used to have like their baby hairs curled and have like a bun in their head or whatever. For my prom, as you guys, if I did not show you guys at least my senior prom picture, I had curly hair, but I didn't allow the curls to fall, therefore the curls were kind of stuck to my head, and I had just one barrette in my hair. You could definitely do that. So what I'm going to do for my hairstyle, I'm going to recreate it for you guys. I'm taking my wave bangs, I'm just going to kind of put them to the side a little bit. And I'm going to take my hair clip. This is the actual same hair clip I used for my senior prom, so, you know, memories. And I'm just going to clip it in like that. And take a couple bobby pins and bobby pin it back. Of course, if you wanted to be more elegant and you didn't want the bobby pins to show, you could definitely pin it underneath your hair or hide your bangs under your hair, which I've done a few times. But this is one of the hairstyles that I recommend for prom, that I would have done for prom, to be honest with you guys. I would have done something kind of simple, not too like, oh my god, I just went to a salon for 5 hours and this is what happened. No, I kind of, for prom, if I could go back in time, I'd do a lot more natural. I actually did my makeup excluding lipstick because I didn't put lipstick on yet, but I would have done my makeup somewhat like this. I would have kind of done it a little bit natural, not so out there. I didn't really do my makeup too out there for prom, but a lot of girls did, and it made me feel like, you know, I was kind of dumpy at prom, even though, you know, that's them and this is me. But if I could go back in time, this would definitely probably be my hairstyle and makeup that I would go with. And I'd probably go with either a colorful lip or maybe a nude lip, depending on my dress color. But this is just kind of what I would do. And I hope you guys like this tutorial. Hope it helped you guys in some way. I do love this bedhead deep waver. I do. I just think it takes a little time for me to get used to it because my hand really hurts right now. Like, I don't know if it's carpal tunnel, but it hurts. Give you better insight on, you know, something a little bit more simple for prom. If you're not really into getting your hair done and, you know, doing it all up for prom or whatever, then this would definitely probably be something for you. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.